morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph from Green Grow Love and today we are doing a garden tour. It is the 1st of March. I think it's just on 7 a.m. and I apologize for that time lapse. I thought the sunrise would be way better, but I'm sure you'll get plenty of sunrises in the coming videos. Anyway, we are here in the garden. The birds are chirping, so hopefully you can hear me. But like I mentioned, it is 7 a.m. so not many people are awake, but the birds are thriving at the moment. Hello. The beautiful birds are so loud. I hope you can hear them, but I also hope you can hear myself. Anyway, I'm going to start this end of the garden today because I've just found something so exciting, and then we'll move the way through the garden, the in-ground garden beds, and then I will show you my other side of the garden. Not too much happening on that side, again not too much happening on this side, but I will explain it all as we go. So grab a coffee. I'm gonna go grab my coffee and we will get started. Actually, while I'm here, let me show you this beautiful trellis and what I found on it. So as you know, I have the tromboncino on here and they have been producing like crazy. There's plenty in there. One there, which I actually might try and cut this one off because it's damaging the trellis. I'll get rid of that tromboncino. But yeah, so I've got tromboncino and I've shown you my loofah that has produced so many flowers, but not the female flower. However, if you go from here all the way up, it trellises. The loofah goes all the way across here, it splits off into two, and then get ready for it. I have a loofah. I have one single loofah. Well, at the moment, apparently you can eat these. So my mother-in-law normally eats these as a vegetable, whereas I'm probably going to grow it as a sponge because I only have one. But I am so excited. I finally have a loofah. So looks like here there's also a little baby loofah. So if that one, let's remove this so that it doesn't get tangled. But yeah, super duper exciting. I can't believe it. And like I said, it's the 1st of March today. So, oh, it's autumn. Oh my gosh, we're in autumn now. So the loofah has only just come now in autumn. The tromboncino is looking a little bit yellow, a little bit diseased, but my mum has been eating the tromboncino, which is good. I had a few, but I wasn't a big fan. So I liked that it trellised over this, but I probably won't grow it again unless other people like it. We have my big jam capsicums or chilies, and they have not produced anything yet. Nothing at all. There's a few flowers, but yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. That one is dying. I might give it a water today, but yeah, I'm not too sure what happened to the big jam. I was so excited for these ones because they're a bit bigger and I imagine they're good for like a chili jam. The tromboncino is spreading out here. The flower garden looks good. Ignore the compost heap. But yeah, a few of them have died off, but look at the sedum. I'm not sure if this is Autumn Joy or the fluoro one. My chrysanthemum my nana gave me. There's a few things out here that probably need to be watered. My other sedum, this one needs to be cut back. You probably can't even see it. This one has died. And this one is a beautiful purple flower. So yeah, this looks okay, a little bit. I haven't really been watering it heaps, but that's okay. Let me quickly show you the pumpkins. Excuse this heap. The compost bin was so full, I couldn't put everything in there, but it looks like it's decreased a little bit now, so I'll come out today and put everything in. But I have a butternut pumpkin. So the pumpkin looks good. I think there's only one butternut pumpkin, who knows, on here. and I will show you the other pumpkin now. But look at the figs. There's so many delicious figs on here, and a few that the birds haven't eaten, heaps that birds have eaten. Oh my goodness. How are they looking? They're looking good. My 2 pumpkins here. And the blueberries. Well, I guess while we're over this side, I probably should show you this side of the garden. Look at all these figs. I really need to get out here and pick them all because I don't want the birds to get them all. My dahlias, still no flowers, which is a bit disappointing. But there is still that bud on there, but I'm worried now we're going to be getting into the cooler months, so I don't think they will be flowering. I've got some statice in here, which I'll come and cut. I actually love cutting the statice because the colour stays the same, like the flower stays the same. The salvia we picked up at the nursery, and plenty of herbs. So we've got mint, chives, rosemary, mint, chives, rosemary, sage, marjoram, oregano, parsley, basil, some very, very dead dill, which I might just seed back and hopefully that comes back up. And some lemongrass there. And like 1 spring onion. The trees still have their leaves on them, although they're looking a tiny bit yellow because it's now autumn, even though it's day 1 of autumn. But they still look pretty good, still pushing out a tiny bit of new growth. The persimmon have a few on here, not so many, but that's okay. I don't really like persimmon, so it's fine. Like I mentioned, the fig has so many figs on it. And then we come over here to a beautiful hanging basket with some petunias and some of this trailing. I know the name, but I can't think of it right now because it is 7 a.m. But that was just I threw that together after I threw my competition hanging basket together. But let me show you the other basket I have here. This was the first one I did, which is a nasturtium basket, and I actually love it. Like, I kind of want to consider growing a nasturtium basket every year, nasturtium hanging basket. I might just pop some of these yellowing leaves off so it doesn't look as yuck. But especially for autumn, like, it's got the orange and the yellow flowers, and it's thriving. Now, the competition basket is just here. There's a little sneak peek. But yeah, I'm not too sure I love it, but that's okay. My jumper from this morning. Okay. All right, let's start back over here. So I showed you all of this. Now, did I remove the corn last time? So I've removed all of the corn. I haven't planted anything yet. I really need to come in and plant some brassicas, seedlings. And then we have my eggplant, which I think this is ready. I don't know. I thought they were going to be bigger eggplants, but that one's yellowing. So I think it's actually time to get the eggplants. I have some banana peppers here. I have the cayenne peppers. Some cayenne peppers there, and there was a capsicum, wasn't there? Look at all of these cayenne peppers. Oh yeah, there's the capsicum. A capsicum, actually 2 capsicums. So yeah, for the 1st of March, this is all looking really good, but I do need to come out and pick it. And weed. And then we have a random tomato that I planted and some beans. Whew. Let me show you the sun. I'm gonna go make my coffee. I'll be back. You enjoy the sunrise. I'm back. Did you enjoy that? Did it look nice? Anywho, I am back now, and obviously the light has changed because the sun is out. But let's keep going with the video. So I have lots of green beans. Yeah, so I have bush beans here, green beans. There's plenty on the plants, which is good, and I've taken some more inside already. The little baby ones there, and then I have like 3 onions next to them. Moving down, the basil is giant. Look how big one leaf is. The tomatoes, I know in the last video I'm pretty sure I said I was removing my tomatoes. I still haven't, because like I still get like 1 or 2 tomatoes, and I'm not ready to give it up yet. But a part of this whole thing is, now that we're in autumn, I really need to get rid of them, and I need to start planting autumn vegetables like broccolis and kale and bok choy. Look at them all. They have been so good to me though. I have really enjoyed tomatoes this season. I don't know whether it's just because I've had a lot of delicious types, like a lot of variety. I don't know, I've really enjoyed tomatoes this year, so I'm not ready to let them go. Here I removed all the zucchini, which was good because it was taking over, and I have added leeks in, although some of them have been popped out. Anyway, we'll just see how they go. So there's a few leeks that are still surviving. The capsicums next door, they look good. These ones are just the little ones that go red. I don't know what the other varieties are. And I just had my parents here yesterday, and my mum picked 2 cucumbers. So the cucumbers are still producing fruit, which is amazing considering, oh, there's another one there. Considering it is the 1st of March and autumn. That one looks like I might leave that one, as that can be my seeds for next year. Here I removed all of the corn flour, and I planted some celosia, some pink celosia, which they were clearance. So I don't know, I don't expect them to do much, but I really enjoyed just seeing like a pink border here. And I moved the pots from here to there because I'm wanting to grow grass in this section. Just here, just a little bit of grass so that I can come out and read a book and enjoy the grass and just relax in the grass, because I absolutely love having the garden here, but I think I would love some grass as well. These 2 trees look good as well. Like I said, there's not much yellow leaves on them, and it is only the 1st day of autumn, but I expect them to start. Oh, actually there is a little bit here. So it looks like this is the new shoots. There's a tiny bit of yellow dead leaves on the ends. It might have been a little bit cold and they've just kind of shriveled up, but it looks good. This one didn't produce any fruit this year, but hopefully next year it does. And then I actually found a strawberry runner. So this is my main strawberry. Oh, a strawberry. Yum. This is my main strawberry, and if you follow, it's a bit hard because there's like a lot of weeds. If you follow the runner here, you'll see another strawberry plant. And then if you keep following it, another tiny little one. So actually, let me pick that strawberry, otherwise I'll forget. This one doesn't have any runners yet, but that's okay, I'll forgive it. And then this side, yeah, there's not many strawberries here. I think there's 2 strawberry plants. The morning glory has been nice, but it really needs to go, otherwise it's going to take over the garden, and I need to put all of this in the green bin. It doesn't feel like there is a giant change from summer to autumn, although I'm starting to feel it now, especially that I've removed all of the zucchinis and the corn. Once I remove the tomatoes, I think that will really feel like autumn. And obviously I've got the leeks, so they're the first autumn crop that I have. I guess I've got beans as well. In the coming weeks, I'm hoping to plant out broccoli. I've already got the leek. Broccoli, onions, bok choy I love, lettuce, kale, and maybe some cauliflower. Oh, and maybe some cabbage. Not heaps of cabbage, but a little bit of cabbage. I still need to get rid of the mint here. I also added a few celosia into this pot. They're the zucchinis that I gathered once I collected, once I cut all the plants. So I'm hoping the seeds will be good in there, that I can use for next year, although that's going to be so many seeds, but that's so fine. That's a future Stephanie problem. The grape looks really good, really healthy. But I did let them, unfortunately, shrivel up a bit. I thought more birds would eat it, but it smells so divine out here. So nice. And then these are my seedlings. I have a few red onion. These white onions have shriveled up a bit. The zucchinis shriveled up. The broccoli, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 really that I can use. These two salvia have actually taken off. I just put a cutting in here and obviously heaps of cuttings, but 2 have taken off. And then this gorgeous flower and some spider plants. Thank you all so much for spending my autumn morning with me, the first day of autumn. Even though the garden kind of still feels a little bit like, maybe not summer, but yeah, definitely not an autumn garden just yet. It will probably in the coming weeks, to be honest. I think the next garden tour that we do will feel really autumn. Probably a lot of the leaves will have fallen. Hopefully I will have ripped out the tomatoes. I'll have planted the broccoli, the cabbage, bok choy, lettuce, spinach. But it is so crazy to look back at old videos and see what the garden was originally and what it is now. I'm really happy with what I have created here, and I know my nonni would be so proud of me. The video last week, I hope you all liked it. I know it was like a year late after the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show, but I'm so glad I got to post it and a lot of you have really liked it, so thank you so much for watching that one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Next week's video is about op shops and book hunting, about gardens and making it cheaper on a budget. I think next week as well, you won't see this, but I'm going to be making passata, so hopefully a video is coming in a few weeks. That's a maybe. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think I should grow for autumn, because like I have shown you, there's going to be plenty of space in the garden to grow for autumn, winter, and maybe not spring, but autumn and winter, and maybe some garlic or onion. I guess that might go till spring. Yes, thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy autumn, and I'll see you again in my next video.